3, 2, 1. Welcome to Credit Zero.
Welcome to Credit Zero, the podcast from After School Arcade. Welcome to Season 2.
Yay!
Season 2, Year 3, or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Episode 25, in the middle of a pandemic, but we're still fucking high hopes. We're
like a quarter of a century of podcasts.
Damn, dude.
There's a lot of podcasts.
If you counted each fucking episode as a year, I
it
guess.
feels like a year.
Oh,
Hell
man.
yeah.
Welcome to the month of June, everybody. Are we feeling pumped and really happy spirits in this fucking hot-ass room?
I'm already
feeling-
sweating balls.
Yep. We're doing it in my place again. We did some improv earlier, though. That felt really, really nice. We did improv in the park. That felt good. It was only for us. We didn't do, like, a performance. Whenever I say improv in the park, people go like, oh, really? How many people came? And I realized, oh, right. We practiced improv
I mean,
in
we
the
got
park.
a couple people looking our way as they walk by, being like, what the fuck
these
is going on?
fucking weirdos,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Oh, we should introduce ourselves.
All right. Okay, let's do one for each other person.
Oh, that's so kind.
This guy over here.
Is Luke.
Yeah, there we go.
And this guy over here.
Is Drew. And this guy over here.
Is Daryl, and this guy is...
Mr. Wilson, I clean the basement some days. My name's Tweed, hi. That's some of the improv that you missed out on by not going to our fucking park session.
Not randomly showing up at this park in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Well, most of our listeners are Americans, so they wouldn't be able to anyway.
That is true. A lot of people found us through any one of our work, probably. Any one of all four of us.
Could have been any of us.
Yep. I'm still creating things online pretty consistently, still streaming and stuff like that, so it helps to, like, you know, if you came here for my streams, fucking thank you, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
This is probably the thing that, like, we enjoy, like, as a creative endeavor the most out of the things that, like, most of us make.
Yeah.
I don't know if that sentence was going anywhere, but that's where it ended
It
up.
ended up somewhere, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I, for one, am looking towards...
Looking forward to, but go on.
Looking towards the future.
Oh, okay, shut
To
me up.
find more improv in my life. But for now, this is a pretty good one.
Yeah, I'm really fucking happy that we're doing this together. We were talking earlier, we also got A&W earlier, and while we were eating A&W, we were like, we probably shouldn't be, like, recording a podcast every single time we see each other, because it's kind of gotten a little bit rare at this point.
Yeah.
We
I
need to
miss you
actually,
guys.
like, spend quality time together.
I should turn that off. We should
turn
turn our phones off.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's what I
Uh-oh.
just did. That's why I made that face.
I'm sorry.
All right.
We're now focused on the people, the van peoples.
the populi.
Populi.
Yes.
That's a word. What's a word that you think that other people don't know, but it's actually a word?
Pubis.
Why did
All
that
right.
make you laugh?
Because it's
It's
mean-
lewd. It's lewd, my
It
friend.
means something
All right.
very funny.
What's your word?
The closest thing I can think of, I was playing Scrabble a couple weeks ago.
not a
I've
word.
heard of it. I've heard
You
of
know,
it.
Heyo, same
and
joke.
like it's all super specific about like what's a word and what's not a word or whatever. And apparently Jotun, like
Like yogurt combined with creatine. Like that powder for old people.
no, it starts with a J.
Jotun?
Jotunheim and like Jotun, the
Jotunspassion?
the frost giants of Norse mythology.
well, then it's
The
fucking
I've heard of Yojin. I don't.
Yojin?
Yeah, I don't
What the
know.
hell's Yojin?
Okay, so there's this myth called Yojin Spajin, and there's a video online where they sing about it, but it's like
Yojin,
no, it's actually like two guys dancing in front of a camera in the 70s going Yojin Spajin, and if you look up on YouTube Yojin space SPA, I think it's JIN, you'll find Yojin Spajin, and it's the stupidest fucking thing they ever allowed on public access television in the 70s, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah. I've heard of Yojimbo.
What's that?
That's a movie from the 60s, I believe. Akira Kurosawa, one of his top samurai movies.
We've gotten off topic.
Yeah.
What's a word that you have experienced that's like people won't believe this is real?
The word alumnus.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Don't you mean alumni?
No,
my
if it's-
glasses, my massive dog.
If it's just one person, it's an alumnus.
Yeah, that's true.
Or an alumna if it's female, I believe.
Alright.
Yeah. You see that? We're dropping fact knowledge on each other every goddamn
This is
day.
why we're smarter together than we are apart.
Oh, individualism is a sham, you might say.
Hell yeah,
There's
dude.
a limit to what you can do alone. I've been starting to believe that more and more
Oh,
as
yes.
like time has gone on, where it's just like
Certainly.
genuinely, yeah, I'm really stupid for having this individual. I feel like I don't want to generalize and say we in the West, but I feel like people in the United States and Canada specifically have this sort of like. And also people in current time, quote unquote, are sort of shifted towards like, no, be an individual, work for yourself, you can do amazing things on your own.
Yeah.
And the more that I realize it, it's like, no one person could have built the fucking pyramids over the course of their entire life.
Yeah, one could say that the inception of those two countries as European colonies was birthed by an individualist sentiment.
Would you say?
Yeah, I'd say that.
Would you say accurately?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know about
Confidence.
I don't. Yeah. Thank
mean,
you.
it's
Say it with
speculative.
confidence. Say something that you've never said before in your life with confidence. Go.
I don't believe that I
With
have
confidence.
a foreskin.
With confidence.
Are
Holy shit!
Oh man.
you know, I was looking at the wall and there's yellow stickers over there.
Starting off season 2 like we did the last season.
Hey,
All of
just
the
really
years.
bookending it.
Have you
All
read
right.
the news recently?
The good news is you managed to go so far that I am definitely going to censor that one. So you don't have to have that on your record. Try again.
Oh, round 2. Oh no.
Pick a different people.
Pick a different color.
I can't decide whether I'm going to censor the first word or both words or both.
Pink flamingos are great to dance with.
All right, that was easy. It's almost as if you didn't have to be racist about it the first time. And Daryl.
I didn't try to.
Did you ever know that birds will scratch your eyes out if you look at them too long?
That's pretty good.
Go ahead.
Oh.
See how hard it is. Pressure.
Drew isn't racist.
You probably never
That
said
was
that
so
before.
confident.
true.
And it's tough to make a lie sound that confident. Like that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I'm gonna take that clip and use it as my like text tone. So it.
You were saying those two words?
No, you saying that.
I was about to say, bad idea, abort.
No, I just get a text and it's
Aren't
just
you in
you
the
being-
service industry?
See,
I was not racist.
we're gonna have a shouting match about something later on in this. Okay, here's something. It's the new. For those that are unaware, we started this podcast as we started an improv troupe, and things have kind of gone like up and down in like Adventure Town for all of us.
Yeah.
Where we started out with 6 people, and then by the time we even got like the ball rolling, it went down to 4.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's cool that we like lost everything but our white male representatives. That's awesome. We look great.
Yeah. Cool, dude.
Yep.
Super cool.
We also fucking like started an improv troupe that operates presumably at like indoor dining facilities. What was it like? Yeah, genuinely like 9 months before a pandemic broke out on the
Yeah.
planet.
9 to 8 months. Yeah.
Should have saw it coming.
Yeah, we should have really. We
Should
should
have
have.
paid attention to the news.
We should have prevented the coronavirus.
Yeah, well, if we listened to Alex Jones, he would have told us everything.
I'm not sure.
Lots of people talk about the apocalypse, especially Alex Jones. I was thinking about this on the car right here. If you think the apocalypse
No,
were to happen tomorrow,
it's not going to happen.
ever.
Ever. Do you really think that, like, a meteor is gonna come out of the sky and we're gonna be completely blissfully unaware of it? Do you really think that fucking vacuum decay is gonna go and we're just gonna die?
That was the answer to my question.
Oh,
How
what's
would
the
it
question?
how would it happen?
Holy shit, you baited me. Well done. Alright, round table, go ahead.
With crazy things we agree with?
No.
Oh, you mean just
The
like.
apocalypse thing.
Oh, okay. If apocalypse were to. Thank God, you know. If apocalypse were to happen, I don't know.
If.
How would it happen?
I kind of like the idea of aliens. I don't know. I think
It's
that
what,
would-
it's what you like the ideas of?
Well, no.
I love
My
it.
name's Drew, I sure wanna
get fucking probed.
That seems the most like. We
You wanna
would
hear
get.
what I think about it?
The thing about. Okay.
Now they know what people it
that.
is.
No, it's okay, I
yellow.
censored that too. Yes, stop! There's so much more I have to cut out of this now.
We're making your job harder.
That is funny though. That's like, oh, I hope they put a silver rod in my wee wee.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why do you want it to be aliens?
People do that, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
Humans do that,
Humans
though.
do that. Yeah, for non-scientific
themselves.
purposes.
That's
don't
another
need
thing. Like,
aliens
we
for
think that aliens are gonna fucking, like... We think that aliens are gonna put things in our butts. Humans are too busy putting stuff in our butts.
Yeah.
When aliens come around, the brain's up here, dumbass. They're gonna stick shit in our ears.
Yeah, and not to mention, like, there's so many... You can't get in the ass because there's stuff in it.
Poop.
Well, and dildos.
Well, presumably if someone's
By the time
already
they
fucking
get
their
here.
ass, the alien is gonna take the dildo out before shoving the probe in.
Yeah, but maybe they're not as smart as we think they are, and they don't know
They
how
travel across universes!
Yeah, but there's different kinds of intelligences.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fucking tell me about how the aliens have emotional lacking of intelligence when they zoomed across the galaxy in order to put stuff up our butts.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know what's in here. I don't know how to get it out.
We really want to put this up your butt, but we want to be kind about it, okay? Just tell us, just let us know if it's feeling okay or whatever, and maybe we'll change it up.
I'm
or
not
whatever.
feeling okay with you in the room.
Hey, buddy.
See, I didn't specify who. I was hoping no one would say anything, so you wouldn't know.
Too late.
Yeah.
We'll say it about someone else.
All right. One of us really is racist, and we already had to censor him during this podcast. And you'll never know who. That was beautiful.
But for real, to really answer the question,
Yeah,
I
please.
think aliens would be the most thorough of apocalypse.
Thorough.
Yeah, like if
What's your criteria?
So if a meteor hit, right?
Yeah.
A meteor's hit before, it's killed all the dinosaurs, whatever. I feel like if a meteor hit today, some humans would survive.
No.
If they were
Unless,
in, like-
unless it's like a moon-sized meteor.
so are we talking?
Jesus
If it
Christ.
was
that would-
moon-sized, that would destroy the planet.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but
if it's like a
Are
normal
we talking?
meteor,
Are we talking about like dinosaur era?
like that level of meteor?
Okay, so check this out, right? So it's not just the short term that would be affected. So a meteor of even that size would cause like volcanoes and earthquakes and stuff like that
Yeah.
across the entire planet. Genuinely, no country's worth of people would survive. The only possible people that would survive are far away, not in an area prone to either earthquakes, volcanoes, typhoons, etc., which is a hugely small portion of the population. Afterwards, they'd need to get access to like water, and given that this is probably a landlocked area that doesn't get typhoons, it's very unlikely that they will. They need to live underground already, which means they need to have really good infrastructure, furthering their chance of getting it. And also afterwards, there'd be like a massive ash cloud taking over the fucking planet. There'd be fucking like nuclear winter essentially. Very few plant things would survive. They were talking total ecosystem collapse.
Yeah,
But,
but
like-
the only things that really survived after the asteroid that hit that killed the dinosaurs were like rodents.
Yeah.
and because they were underground.
A tiny
Other shit
portion
that
of rodents, a tiny portion of
Crocodiles
like
and shit would survive.
to an extent, a lot of fucking like otherwise ammonites would fucking rule the sea right now.
Yeah.
We got to invent Atlantis, and then we'll survive.
Invent Atlantis?
Yeah.
How is this the stupidest thing you've said during this podcast?
We'll live underwater, and we'll have all the water and the fishes we need.
And we just invent that, and then we can do all of that.
Yeah, we
Yes.
sing about being under the sea with a little crab.
Yeah.
That's not Atlantis was above ground and it sunk
Yeah, dude.
underneath
Well,
the water.
modern Atlantis then. What's the fucking Bioshock?
Dude
city
hates the
rap-
people.
Sense. I didn't even finish the sentence. It was gonna be fun, probably. I don't know.
Cool. Daryl, how would you do it?
How would you end the
Wait,
world?
hold on. Dude hates the people, but only ironically.
There, that was good.
How do I think the human race would die? How do I think the apocalypse would happen?
Yeah.
I think it would be us. I think we would explode our own planet.
Yeah,
How?
I agree.
But how?
We wouldn't explode our own planet. I think we'd explode like our own chances of survival, though.
Yeah. But like, how is it? Are you talking about like nuclear war? Or are you talking about like ecosystem collapse?
Yeah, I think we're just an angry human race, and I think we're just gonna get to the boiling point, and some dummy
Literally.
is just gonna
jeez.
let off a big bomb. Like we were close in the whatever it was, the 60s
Yeah.
or whatever.
During Bay of Pigs?
Yeah, like those bombs were very, very, like, they would be catastrophic if they were released today.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have necessarily that same, like, we have that capacity, but the bombs that we have don't necessarily cause as much destruction. But it's still, I feel like it's still possible. And, eventually we're just gonna get one country's leader really angry, and then there's gonna be like, yeah, well, boom, you got no planet no more.
I'm not gonna lie, while you had that talk, I had like this internal panic attack where I just realized the idea of me actually dying and shit like that and not living. You know how like you
realize your own mortality for a second?
It's not like you realize, but you know how like you consciously know it, but then you feel it occasionally and you get like freaked out? Like,
hits you?
Yeah, because like humans are not meant to like understand their own fucking death, I don't think.
Yeah.
It's not at the forefront of our minds. And I had a moment of like purely understanding it's not just going to be black. There's not going to be a me to perceive that blackness. It's just going to be gone, and I'll have never got another chance.
Yeah, like before you were born.
Yeah, I've said that once. I said I'm deathly afraid of dying, but in all things being equal, I am equally afraid of the billions of years that have existed before I was born.
Yeah. How do you think it would happen, Paul?
I'm boring. I'm going to say climate change.
Yeah. How? What?
How? Do you
Like,
not
no,
understand the
how-
science?
no, I mean,
you
like-
stupid baby.
No, I mean, like, what would go first?
We listen to science.
What would go
here.
first?
Yeah, what would go first?
Australia.
No, I mean, like, what?
Nah, New Zealand.
It's smaller. True.
What do you mean?
It's
What would
smaller.
go
Like,
first?
do you like?
The
what-
Earth would get hotter.
Yeah, but like what? In terms of like apocalypse, there tends to be like a point in the supply chain that we will definitely notice it, and that is connected to an important part of the ecosystem. The first domino to fall is what I'm asking you.
I don't know, dude. I'm not a fucking epistemologist.
I think it's the fish
Why do you think it's a fish?
because we overfish, and it's 40% of the world's economy.
No, it's the
No.
ovens.
It's the ovens.
Cooking the fish?
Explain.
Oh yeah, well, it's gonna be like this online Twitter thing, and someone's gonna be like, I'm gonna turn on my oven to prove if global warming works.
You don't use
then-
Twitter, do you?
And then
This
no, I
sounds
don't.
like a boomer's parody of what Twitter is.
Exactly. So one person's gonna do it, and then like some other people go, yeah, global warming, that's bullshit, and they're all gonna turn on their ovens and then open the oven doors, and it's just gonna keep them going.
And rats are gonna pour out of the ovens.
Yeah. And then
Locusts
you,
will swarm through the
Yeah.
yeah,
air.
and you're naked in your high school.
Yeah, and that's how the world will boil to death.
You're jacking off, and then you realize Mrs. Tooliger's been standing right in front of you,
You're hooting and hollering.
slapping your own ass.
Why is it my nightmare now? Oh my god.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my answer.
Okay.
How the world is gonna. What a cheerful topic for the fucking beginning of our
Yeah,
season.
way to go.
Sorry, guys.
No, I liked it. It's fun to think of your own like place in the world and stuff like that, and how we decided to just do an improv troupe and make a podcast.
Yeah.
Despite our powerlessness.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Alone, each of us couldn't make a podcast.
But together,
Get Paul to
we can fuck a man.
Yeah.
Is that what we want to do?
We're all by now. We said the mantra.
Yeah. What, are you not with us?
Are you not with us?
Oh, we have a mutineer amongst our midst.
too good to fuck a man.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just bringing up the question. Is that really what we
Immediately
want to do?
defensive.
Immediately defensive.
Is that what we want to do? I'm
defensive.
just,
At least like ride it out a little bit.
Immediately defensive.
I'm just-
Immediately
I'm just
defensive.
posing.
Immediately
I'm posing
defensive.
the possibility.
Immediately defensive.
Immediately
defensive.
He is
Immediately defensive. Immediately defensive.
No, I'm not jumping on this fucking train. Don't get me to fuck up going on this fucking train, alright?
Defensive.
Look at this guy. He's immediately defensive.
He's a fan
And
of
that's what we
trains.
call an after-school arcade bit. We say the same thing over and over, and one person gets angry.
Welcome to the rest of all the podcasts.
Yeah, welcome to what you've already been listening to by chance. Actually, I've got something special for you guys.
What?
So, a lot of people have been emailing us going, hey, why is Drew so offensive? But also...
People are emailing us at all? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Yeah, people are emailing us going, I hate Drew, can you kick him off the podcast? And I don't think his mom has any good opinions on Paul's misogyny. But also...
That does happen.
who's the smartest among all of you? And normally I've emailed them back, dear Franklin, fuck off. But today I decided, you know what, it's a new season. Let's decide. So unfortunately, through creating this, I had to discount myself. But I thought we'd do like a fun little quiz show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire style, like more Jeopardy, but like with the ABCD of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Right.
Now, who hosts that show?
Can
we bring him in?
Not the one that hosts Jeopardy, and come to think of it, not the one that hosts Who Wants to Be a Millionaire either, because they're both dead. But we can channel the spirit of the latter and bring back Regis Philbin! Yay! That's the quota. We've said the name. Most of you can fuck off now. So, I thought I'd do like a little fun trivia show. Just to see, like, you know, what we do. So, it's really simple. So basically, I'm going to give you guys a question. You can discuss amongst yourselves, or you can decide to withhold information. But at the end of it, I'm going to ask what's your, final answer. And all of you, and I'm giving the honor rule for you guys not to, like, base your answers off of other people here. I want you to already have, like, an answer hardlined in your mind where you go, like, it's A, B, C, or D. And we tally how much money that each player has based on the question. So there's 5 categories and 4 questions per. Total 20 questions, right?
So complicated.
There's 20 questions. There's a game called 20 Questions out there.
Yeah, you ever played it?
I wasn't a popular kid.
Are all the questions worth the same amount of money?
Good question. No. There's 100, 200, 300, 400, based on how I felt each one was challenging.
I like how in Drew's fantasy, all the popular kids, all the cheerleaders and the jocks get together at the boys' house, drink beers, and play 20 questions.
That's how it plays out of my and spin the bottom.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say popular drama kids, and he was a dramatic arts major. I can actually attest to that. I went to an artsy-fartsy school, and there were popular drama kids. That's totally what they did.
Yeah.
20 questions.
Dude, post-orgy
No,
20 questions would be
20
so
questions, fucking
King's
truth
Cup.
or dare.
Truth or dare, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, King's Cup maybe not in like
Okay, can
secondary school.
we say post-orgy truth or dare would be fucking awesome?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Post-orgy, so you've already gone through everything.
It's nothing embarrassing. Like, oh, I dare you to fucking, like, kiss someone for 10 seconds. Boring! We just fucked him up the ass.
Yeah. Or maybe, like, everyone will be sick of that. It'll be like, tell me, like, your maiden name.
Yeah, or I don't know.
What's your
Actually,
credit
now that I'm
card
thinking about it, they try to like one up themselves. So it's like, dude, yeah, you know what? This is bad. Strike it
Let's
from the
move
record.
on. Please.
All right.
To the questions.
So there are 5 categories, and I'm Regis Philbin, and I will be for the rest of this bit, and it's gonna fucking suck.
Yeah, that's gonna last.
Obscure history is category number 1. Geography in the world, category number 2. Pop culture, category number 3. Science, category number 4. And potpourri, otherwise known as miscellaneous, category number 5. And it's 100, 200, 300, and 400. So, you guys can choose amongst yourselves. What do you want to be? Your first question. A million pairs.
There's a lot of confidence in this room. Let's go history.
Science.
It's okay, yeah.
Holy
I'm just gonna pick the first fucking question.
All right, so what?
Science.
Science. Science. What value? 100, 200, 300, or 400?
Let's start easy.
100.
Yeah.
All right. For $100, which of the following is not a greenhouse gas? A. Carbon dioxide. B. Water vapor. C. Nitrogen dioxide. Or D. Methane, particularly in Drew's farts. Keeping along with the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, there's a joke at the end of every $100 question.
Okay.
All right, are we saying it all at the same
We have to
time?
sit through 20 of your jokes?
Yeah.
We should talk about this,
It's
right?
at the beginning of the category. It's
No, I know the answer. I'm not talking to you.
yeah, so you guys can strategically either discuss amongst yourselves or withhold.
So
It's kind of
there
like
was-
there's like an element of poker in here where you can pretend to withhold if you actually don't know the answer to or play long term.
Carbon dioxide, water vapor, a chemical compound that I don't know.
Nitrogen dioxide
Yep, that one. And
methane.
farts.
Methane.
Methane.
Nothing.
Methane. That's what the guy from Skyrim says.
Or methane, mate.
There's plenty of natural gas in Skyrim, right?
Probably. The dragons are pretty big.
Well, I know for a fact that the first and the last one are greenhouse gases.
Yeah.
Methane and
Oh, you're helping the other
dioxide.
people out.
I thought that's what we're doing.
No,
here.
no, you want to win.
Oh,
We're
wanna
answering
win?
individually.
don't listen to me.
All right, I got my shot in the dark. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
All
I
right.
know,
So you
I know.
guys you all commit to not changing your answer when you hear other people's
Got
answers,
it.
Yep,
right?
yep.
All right. Luke, let's hear it from you.
My answer is C. Nitrogen
answer is C?
dioxide.
Fuck, mine was B.
All right, yours is B.
See.
All right. Luke and Daryl, you each win $100.
Let's go!
Nitrogen dioxide is not a greenhouse gas.
I knew the water vapor because I got really into hydrogen cars the other day. I was reading about it.
Cool.
Yeah, they're farther along than you'd think, and they're better, particularly for freight trucking. They're more efficient than electric, like General Electric.
They already have hydrogen brake cars.
What's the next question?
Science for
Sure, yeah.
Science for 200?
Science for 200. Let's
Science
go.
for 200. All right, here we go. Which of the following scientists never got an element named after them? A. Einstein. B. Bohr. C. Curie. Or D. Newton.
Okay. I got my answer.
So this is elements, right? You said elements and periodic
Yep.
table of the elements?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Okay, I think I know.
I have an answer. Yeah.
All right. Once again, A. Einstein. B. Bohr. Niels Bohr. C. Curie. Madame Marie Curie. Or D. Newton. All right. By letter, which is your answer, Drew?
C. Madame Curie.
B.
D.
And Daryl wins.
Really?
There's no element named after Newton, but there's bohrium, there's curium, and there's einsteinium.
Okay, I knew Einsteinium and Curium. I thought there was a
knew
Newtonium. Maybe I'm thinking of.
Not gonna
might
lie,
be a
when I first
sci-fi
heard that
thing.
question on a trivia show, I thought like, oh, it can't be Niels Bohr because boron. All right, Daryl wins and is in a decisive first place in the science category so far. What's your next question, million pairs?
History for 100.
All
Jesus
right,
Christ.
here we go.
Get me out
Let's
of this fucking science department.
obscure history for 100.
Obscure? No, wait.
That's what it is.
You think you're just gonna repeat high school history?
At the moment of his death, Hitler only had 4 remaining what? A. Toes. B. Functional brain lobes. C. Teeth. Or D. Followers. Yeah, you like that?
Interesting.
This is for 100. Can you imagine what's 400?
Because remember, he was hiding in a bunker, right? When they found him? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
With Mithras.
Hiding in
Yeah.
the bunker because he cut off his foot and his
And
big
one toe. Yeah. I mean, I can't influence your answer either way.
I don't remember the
And quit
order.
mumbling.
It was toes, teeth, brains, and
Brain
followers?
lobes and followers.
in that
which-
order.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, A. Toes. B. Functional brain lobes. C.
Oh,
Teeth.
then teeth.
And D. Followers. You guys all
Okay,
got an answer?
Sure,
Yeah,
I
I've got an answer.
Daryl, what's your answer?
C. Teeth.
B. Brain lobes.
C. Teeth.
All right, everyone but Drew. Let's go! Are you doing this on purpose?
No!
All right.
Run it.
How many brain lobes do we have?
8. 4 on each side.
Oh.
Functional brain lobe.
Didn't he like shoot himself in the head?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like for like that split second, he blew half of them away.
You don't know if he blew all of them away, my friend. Also, at the moment of his death, at the time of his death, he only had 4 remaining teeth, and they were all like browned over and like had tartar supplies and stuff like
Really?
that. Yeah. Apparently, Hitler didn't take good care of his teeth.
Tartar supplies.
All right. What's the next category? What's the next category? Million mayors.
You won.
I
this
won?
one.
Yeah, I definitely won. Let's go miscellaneous. Let's go potpourri for 200.
200. Oh
Yes.
boy, I'm gonna need to remember which ones we've done. Okay. For $200, what type of act can get you banned from further performing on SNL? A. Saying fuck. B. Improv. C. Openly endorsing another country's political figure. Or D. Saying the word fascism. The answer may surprise you.
I'm
But
trying
it
to
may
remember.
not.
I just saw a clip of Samuel L. Jackson going fuck you! From like back in the day, but I have no idea if he was ever on it again.
Yeah, I don't think swearing would get you
No.
kicked off.
No. And we've had this discussion before about Adrian Brody improvising, and he got kicked off. But he
Was also racist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that might have something to do with it.
Yes.
All right, I got my guess. So
All right.
guess something else, everybody. 'Cause you're not gonna get it right if you join me.
Can you say the answers again?
Yeah, sure. A. Saying fuck. B. Improv. C. Openly endorsing another country's political figure. Or D. Saying the word fascism.
Okay. I've got it.
Let's do it from lowest to highest points.
Well, I'm gonna go first a lot then. A. Saying fuck.
D. Saying fascism.
I would say C. Endorsing another leader.
No one gets a point. Improvisation will get you banned from Saturday Night Live for
Really?
no real reason. Every other thing has been done and is disciplined, but they're okay with bringing you back on as long as you don't do improv.
Yeah.
All right, no points.
They're a bunch of fascists.
Yeah.
And I'll be invited back on after saying that. All right, choose another question.
I think Dale should pick. He hasn't picked one yet.
Yeah.
Pick your favorite category, Dale.
Science for 300.
Science for 300.
Here we go. Back to science. The harder questions, too.
Yeah. The temperature of 100 degrees Celsius is what number in Fahrenheit?
Shit.
Fuck off.
And you're not allowed to use a calculator.
My phone's on airplane mode anyway.
A. 207. B. 180. C. 212. Or D. 88.
Okay, I have a guess.
Oh. I'm trying to think. So, if that's that... Okay, I have a guess.
Are you good?
I think so. Can you tell us the order again?
Certainly. A. 207. B. 180. C. 212. And D. 88.
Oh, it's 212? I thought it
Yes.
was 112.
Yep. 212. 5 away from A because fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm ready to go. C, 212.
B, 180.
Also be 180.
And Drew takes it.
Yo! I'm actually cheering for real this time.
Dick Drew. Look at this guy.
I got my first points.
All right. In celebration, go ahead and pick the next one.
Yeah, because like 30 is comfortable, and that's like 74 degrees or something like that. So it's like super dumb.
Yeah, explain your victory.
Shut up. Geography. We haven't done geography yet. Geography for 400.
All right.
I'm a wild stallion.
From October to February, what happens at a place like Scott Base in Antarctica? A. The sun never rises. B. The sun never sets. C. The tide rises by 2 feet. D. The tide lowers by 2 feet.
But it's only one of them.
It's only one of them. From October to February in Antarctica.
October to February, not February to October.
From October to February.
Okay. Okay, I've got a...
What order were they in again?
A. The sun never rises.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
B. The sun never sets. C. The tide rises by 2 feet. D. The tide lowers by 2 feet.
Okay, I got my answer.
B.
B.
B, the sun never sets.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, we all win 400 points.
Hey.
At first I thought the sun never rises because it's winter time, and then I'm like, but
But
in
it's
the
the other
southern
side.
hemisphere.
Yeah, mhm.
Southern hemisphere.
We were thinking the same.
Yes, sir.
These feel like dirty points because I didn't get them by myself
Journey points.
How'd you get them?
with everybody else.
Not.
That's
The other time I got points. With
Yeah, you guys,
we
you guys
all-
suck at like trying to be out for blood and like helping only yourselves. All right, Luke, go ahead and choose the next one.
Science for 400.
Science for 400 to finish off the
Fuck you.
category. All right, don't worry, this one's an easy one. How are electrons bound to atoms?
Oh, goody.
A. Electromagnetic force. B. Weak nuclear force. C. Strong nuclear force. D. Gravity. This is something you were taught in high school, but only once.
No.
D. Newton. Do you need to hear the order again?
Go for it.
A. Electromagnetic force. B. Weak nuclear force. C. Strong nuclear force. And D. Gravity.
See, the thing that's getting me is that, like, I don't know, I don't know a lot about, like, nuclear force, but I know, like, the
Nuclear.
nucleus is in, like, a cell, so it's bigger than an atom. But, like, the electromagnetic one sounds like the obvious one, because it's like, oh, it has electric in the name.
And this is
And
a
then-
$400 question.
And then gravity just sounds dumb. So I don't know.
What's the question again?
How are electrons bound to atoms?
Okay, and what's the right answer?
What's the joke?
Imagine if I said that.
What's the
Got
joke
it.
associated with this one?
Well, he's asking the question right now.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
burn! Burn!
Snap! You got burnt!
All
I
right,
feel bad about that.
and
Say them one more time.
Jesus Christ.
A. Electromagnetic force. B. Weak nuclear force. C. Strong nuclear force. And D. Gravity. We all got it?
Yeah. C.
A.
D!
And Drew takes it again.
Yeah, boy!
Oh, shit.
The answer was in the name.
Well, yeah. It's a bit more complicated than that, which is why I made it the $400 question.
True.
But sure,
Yeah,
Drew.
but you can't outsmart dumb.
Drew is
Yeah, you're Mr. Magooing this pretty damn hard. You're in first place now.
Drew is pulling up on us.
All right,
Alright.
Daryl.
Right, let's go for geography for 100.
Geography for 100. All right, an easy one, a softball, if you will. Which Canadian province contains the most unceded land? A. Ontario. B. British Columbia. C. Saskatchewan. D. Prince Edward Island.
Unceded land?
As in, like,
Yeah.
non-farmland?
As in, it's still technically the natives.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so the wording is more confusing to me.
Unceded.
Like seceded.
U-N-C-E-D-E-D.
Like I secede. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Not as in I plant seeds in the ground.
D is obviously the joke, because Prince Edward Island is really, really
yeah,
fucking
so
small.
it basically, yeah.
Okay.
So don't pick that one, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you guys good?
So it was
good?
Ontario, British Columbia,
Saskatchewan.
And don't pick this one.
Okay.
You guys good?
Yeah, I have an answer.
Hold on, I'm not ready yet.
Okay, we don't have an answer.
I don't know what technically would count as
Drew,
All right,
If it's not seeded.
I'm gonna pick one.
Drew, if the past is any inclination, your answer is probably right.
The best part
Not on
is,
the 100 point ones.
I love how like you, a white guy, were just like, oh man, I had no clue, because that's just like too
That's
perfect
the
for
point
the
of the
situation.
question.
Yeah. All right. Asking from lowest points to highest points, Luke,
B, British Columbia.
Daryl,
Ontario, A.
and
See Saskatchewan.
Luke. You take it with BC.
That was my first guess.
All right.
Well, second guess?
Yeah,
My
that's a
first
lot of-
impulse, and I changed it.
Oh,
Trying
man.
to educate myself. On
How is that a
indigenous issues.
softball?
I was like, does the mountain
I
range
really
count as
thought
unceded
that's
land?
like what you guys like just sort of inherently knew, because we talk about it a lot. We talk about like those sorts of themes.
Okay.
Maybe, but not
About unceded land.
Not to mention, that is the $100 question compared to the rest of these.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, Luke, go ahead. Pick the next question.
Geography for 300.
For 300,
Yeah.
okay?
We did 200 already, right?
Nope.
I think
We did 400.
We did 400. Okay, let's do 300.
300? All right, for $300. What is the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia? A. Myanmar. B. Thailand. C. Laos. Or D. Cambodia.
Man, I don't play GeoGuessr enough for this shit.
Okay,
All right.
so go through them one more time, please.
What is the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia? A. Myanmar. B. Thailand. C. Laos. Or D. Cambodia. Lock your answers in now.
All right, I got my guess.
All right. You guys good?
Okay.
You
Yeah,
good?
yeah, okay.
I don't know
okay,
what
got
letter it is, but I know.
Okay.
A. Myanmar. B. Thailand. C. Laos. And D. Cambodia.
Okay.
Oh, don't be racist. All right, you ready? That's like mega racist. All right. And go.
A, Myanmar.
C. Laos.
See Laos.
And these two take it. Yep.
Yeah.
Luke,
Really?
move on. Yep.
Good luck.
Laos is the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia.
Thinking of a different.
You
my map of the Pacific Rim is so fucked.
2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Boy, Drew is cleaning up for no reason.
Hell yeah.
There's a
dude.
lot of landmines in Laos.
Sure.
That's why we
That's,
knew.
that's what landlocked means. It's short for landmine locked.
Yeah.
Nobody can move around.
All right, Drew, even though you're leading, you haven't been able to pick one in a while.
Let's go for some more potpourri.
Okay,
The
4.
200 one.
All right, the 200 one. All right. We did that one. That was the only one we did.
Let's go for the 100 one then.
All right. For a full month in 1932, Australia had waged a war against what unlikely foe? A. Sharks. B. Emus. C. Cars and car regulations. Or D. Beer.
Okay, I know this one.
Very different answers.
You know, this clearly is obscure history, but whatever. I was tired when I wrote this.
I know this one.
You know this one?
From
You
any
good?
other category. So it was sharks, emus, cars and regulations, and beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was 1932.
Yep.
Yeah, War on the Britneys.
Let's
Ayo.
go with.
Britney Spears wasn't born, huh?
All right, we good? We good? We all know our answers?
I have an answer. I don't know if it's the right one.
B, emus.
B. Emus.
Be emus.
We all went 100 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that because they have a statue because they fucking lost. They fucking fucking lost.
True. They lost to war to fucking birds.
Yeah. Well, they're like
right.
raptors.
Huh?
They're like raptors.
They're like emus.
Whoa, bro.
All right, Daryl, pick the next one.
Let's shut down geography.
Let's shut down geography. All right.
Let's shut it down.
All right. So,
Shut it down.
all right, for $200. Which of the following cities is divided by the U.S.-Mexico border? A. El Paso. B. Mexicali. C. Sonoita. I don't know how to pronounce that. Or D. Tijuana.
Okay.
A. El Paso. B. Mexicali. C. Sonoita. Sonoyta. D. Tijuana.
I feel like
guys
it's
got it?
not that one. So okay, yeah.
All right, Luke, we begin with you.
C. Sonoita.
Sonoita.
Hey, El Paso.
Hey, El Paso.
Yeah, these two got it right.
Yeah,
on
because it sounds like a passageway, like in between
That's
the
not
walls.
the reason.
That's not the reason at all.
How are you this? How are you managing to get these with the most stupid explanations possible?
I was like,
I'm so angry at you
It
right
was
now.
the passage.
I was-
El Paso.
That's not what it's about.
It was a city before Texas was different than Mexico.
I
The
didn't
reason
know.
it's divided is because Americans conquered it.
Yeah,
Well,
Texas.
half of it anyway.
Texas and California used to be part of Mexico, dude.
Maybe they changed the name, like Berlin.
Okay.
I was certain it wasn't El Paso because I'm like, yeah, but Breaking Bad they do El Paso and they don't say that.
The only one
And
I
I
knew
guess
was
they did.
Tijuana, which is like going.
Oh,
over
in
the
Breaking
border
Bad,
to
of
the-
course they would, because it's a great smuggling city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of New Mexico is a great smuggling city.
New Mexico?
Yeah, New Mexico.
Okay.
The state.
Yeah, I'm sure. Anyway, Luke, choose the next one.
Part of the show.
Do you want to hear what all the questions you guys have left?
Have we missed
Yeah.
a category yet?
I think you've touched all the categories except pop culture once. In
Let's save that for
in,
last.
in obscure history, you've still got 200, 300, and 400. In geography of the world, I think you've gotten all of them. In pop culture, you haven't gotten any of them. In science, yeah, you've gotten all of them. And in miscellaneous, you've done the first two.
Why don't we do the 200 for obscure history?
All right, for $200.
Yeah.
This one's kind of cool. By number of patents, otherwise known as
Nerd.
patents, which historical figure is the biggest inventor? A. Abraham Lincoln. B. Marlon Brando. C. Elon Musk. Or D. Albert Einstein.
I was expecting Thomas Edison to be on that one, but nope. Marlon Brando?
Yep.
Elon Musk.
Abraham Lincoln and Albert Einstein. A. Abraham Lincoln. B. Marlon Brando. C. Elon Musk. And D. Albert Einstein.
Bear in mind, number of patents does not mean smartest or coolest.
Yeah. Well, like maybe Abraham
best
Lincoln had like
inventor.
beard oils or something.
Hello, it is I freed the slaves and beard
They
oil.
didn't have beard oil then.
He also didn't free the slaves. He freed the ones in the north because he thought it would help advance his career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wait, order again, sorry?
A. Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
B. Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
C. Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And D. Albert Einstein.
Okay, I got my guess.
All right, you guys all ready?
Probably wrong.
Lukey boy.
I'm gonna go with C. Elon Musk.
All right.
B. Marlon Brando.
B.
I'm going
Marlon.
with C. Elon Musk as well.
All right. Marlon Brando is correct.
Yeah, I knew it.
With 4
knew
patents
it.
to his name.
What?
4.
That's all it took?
That's all it took.
But he has so many, Elon Musk has so many companies. He doesn't
Yes.
have any patents?
He has, I believe, 2.
Yeah.
One of them's
he's a
for
piece
the
of shit.
charging port on the electric cars,
Yeah.
and the other is for a very insignificant part. He's not an inventor, he's
No.
an investor.
Yeah. He's a
He's a businessman.
So he just
Yeah.
owns these companies.
Yeah. And
He's
he
a,
built-
he's a genius because he told us so.
Yeah.
But I thought he also like made most of his patents free. No, like
Nope.
a lot
He
of
has
his...
no patents except for 2 registered to his name, and both of them are heavily guarded under lock and key. Maybe some of Tesla's are, but he basically gave the order for other people to give up those patents.
Yeah. And he also acquired Tesla. He didn't invent Tesla.
Yeah. He's basically a sham, really.
Oh, yeah. It's all
It
marketing.
was you, right? You got Marlon Brando? Yeah. Marlon Brando has 4 patents relating to audio technology. Abraham Lincoln has 1 patent. I don't remember what for.
Beard
and Albert Einstein invented a fridge.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Not even the first fridge. What a loser.
Well, he invented that type of fridge because there were problems with the fridges at the time. In fact, they're looking at going like, maybe we should revitalize this for current times because they're more ecologically friendly.
Like his fridge?
Yeah.
He was a big socialist. I didn't know that. His politics are fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he I think in his speech to acquire his Nobel Prize, he's like, yeah, like with all the money that you are spending to give me this honor, you could feed 10 people who are just as smart as me. And holy shit.
You know, fucking around.
Yeah.
No, I guess I would line up with the time period, yeah. Socialist. Yeah. I hate when people are like, Jesus was the first socialist, when it's like, socialism, by its definition, is like a rebuttal against capitalism. You can't possibly have a socialist before Marx.
Yeah, the word was invented in like the French Revolution.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the fridge.
Yeah. In France.
It was invented in France.
It was a French guy.
I don't know about
Avoiding popular culture then?
We're saving it
sa-
to last.
Well,
I will say, if you want to
Bring
save
it
the
up.
very best to last, save history $400 for last.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick history for
History.
How many fists
Six over here.
did Nancy Reagan? You know, she was like the blowjob queen of Hollywood. Before
No!
Yes.
I don't
Yeah, she had
know.
the best head game. She was notorious around Hollywood before she met her husband.
That's awesome. Can we stop slut-shaming first ladies and giving away the answer for History 300?
I'm gonna pick history 300 as the next category.
All right. Daryl, I'm giving it to you.
Potpourri for 100? 200?
300?
It would have to be 300 or 400, yeah.
300.
All right, for $300. If I asked you to type an octothorpe for me, what key would you hit? OCTOTHORP. Octothorpe.
Oh, see. I thought you were listing off the keys and I got really confused.
A, question mark. B, asterisk. C, pound sign. D, percentage sign. An octothorpe.
Ooh, very interesting.
All right.
This seems like it would actually come from fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, octothorpe.
Yeah.
This is such a question that you would have made. Like, I feel like this was like the first question you had, and you're like, I'm gonna build a game around this.
Those boys will never see it coming.
Question mark, pound sign.
No. Question mark, asterisk, pound sign.
Oh, I see.
Percentage sign.
Okay. Pound that sign.
Pound that sign.
Pound that sign.
And it's an
With your fist.
octothorpe.
An octothorpe.
You know, octopuses are pretty smart.
Wow,
Yeah.
why don't you write these fucking questions? Clearly you're qualified. Stop doing that.
Are octopi
doing-
pretty smart? Yes or no? That's the question.
C, don't answer this one. D, don't answer this one.
This is a joke answer.
All right, do you guys all have the answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
An answer.
A, question mark. B, asterisk. C, pound sign. D, percentage sign. Go.
B, asterisk.
B asterisk.
B asterisk.
Nobody got it. It was a pound sign, also known as a hashtag.
Wow.
I was wondering if you would have made that question because of like the pound sign hashtag thing, but I was like, the asterisk just makes more sense.
Yeah,
But I was wrong.
That's exactly why I put that in too.
Because
And
it's
you know, not only is it like it looks like it has 8 things, but it's also what you hit with 8. So I know octothorpe might screw people up for
Oh,
that.
I didn't even know that. That's way too
my-
deep
yeah.
for me.
Shift plus 8.
Dude, I
yeah.
stumbled
That's
into my right
subconscious.
answers.
That's subconscious.
This is where the Mr. Magoo thing betrays you.
Yeah.
You think we're smarter than we are.
All right, go ahead. Who hasn't picked one in a while? You.
Okay,
Go do it.
Let's finish off the potpourri.
All right.
400.
The name of the classic Chinese game Mahjong can be traced back to which animal? A, a sparrow. B, a crane. C, a tiger. Or D, a dolphin.
Feel like
Okay, I'm going.
I'm gonna feel really dumb if I'm wrong, but I gotta
Why?
guess.
This is really specific knowledge.
Okay.
Just because of how confident I am with my answer.
All right. Let's go with the person losing by the most first. Go ahead, Luke.
I'm gonna go see a tiger.
C, a tiger.
Crane.
Okay, B, crane.
I'm doing B crane as well.
Sparrow. No one got it.
Kidding. A
Yeah.
crane's just a big sparrow.
Yeah, give us the
They
point.
should get half points. Tigers.
I was
you know,
thinking like, you know, it like lifts up the tiles and like.
That's why I put it in there. you
I've
son of a
seen,
bitch.
but I picked tiger because I've seen mahjong pieces with tigers on them.
So is mahjong like sparrow in a different language, or is it like a mahjong sparrow?
It's based off the word, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In
It doesn't work. Chinese, especially older Chinese languages, are kind of confusing in that way that they don't necessarily work off of just like, oh, it sounds like, or it looks like, etc., etc.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, so you've got obscure history for 300 and 400, and the entire category of popular culture. Go ahead, Luke.
Obscure history 300.
All right, for 300. All right, what was the result of the original 1996 six-match chess battle between Garry Kasparov and Deep Blue, the supercomputer?
Oh.
A. Deep Blue won. B. Kasparov won. C. A draw. Or D. Undecided due to computer malfunction.
I think this was the first game.
The result of the original 1996 six-match chess battle between Garry Kasparov and Deep Blue, the supercomputer.
Oh, it's it's multiple games.
6 matches, one person comes out on top theoretically, but you can
It
draw.
could also be a draw, yeah, because it's 6 matches.
Yeah, and also in
It wouldn't even matter.
in
because
every
it's-
draw as well, each person gets a half a point.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
even
It's
without
easy to
anyone
tie.
winning one, yeah, exactly. It's very easy to tie.
Okay, I think I got my own.
All right, Luke,
A. Deep Blue 1.
Daryl,
B. Kasparov won.
and Drew,
See, it was a tie.
and Daryl takes it. Kasparov won the original.
Okay.
Deep Blue came back to win in the rematch in 1997.
In Rocky 2.
That's when technology got better.
Yeah, no, that year.
97, the year the technology finally got better.
That's when Windows 98 came out.
That's what they're running on.
Daryl, you won that one. Why don't you give us the next question?
All right, let's crack open the pop culture.
Pop culture.
100.
$100. All right, which Game of Thrones character is played by Peter Dinklage? A. Jon Snow. B. Eddard Stark. C. Tyrion Lannister. Or D. A random child.
I actually know this one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, I'm good.
All right, cool.
C. Tyrion Lannister.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, all right, cool.
He
Everyone
doesn't
gets
say
it.
C, he doesn't get a point.
He gets a point.
I was so proud of myself when I knew that one. I'm like, hey, it's the first time I've known it, like, immediately.
Everything else I've just been guessing.
Yeah.
And you're in like a pretty decent second
That
place.
human intuition.
Uh-huh. All right,
About their excuses.
Luke?
Yeah, pop culture for 200.
All right. Matthew Broderick, most famous for playing Ferris Bueller and Inspector Gadget before killing a man with his car, is married.
Jesus.
Is married to which celebrity? A. Sarah Jessica Parker. B. Julia Roberts. C. Zooey Deschanel. Or D. Helen Hunt.
Okay, I know this one.
What were the first two again? Jessica Parker.
A. Sarah Jessica Parker. B. Julia Roberts. C. Zooey Deschanel. Or D. Helen Hunt.
Isn't Julia Rob? No, that's Julia Child.
What happened to you? That woman?
Yeah, that woman.
Yeah, he was married to her, dude. You fought with her in the war. How are you in second place, you disgrace?
Let's make it first. Let's go. Let's give the answers.
All right.
Let's do this.
A. Sarah Jessica Parker.
A. Sarah Jessica Parker.
I was gonna go with B.
All right. And the answer is A. Sarah Jessica Parker.
All right.
I don't know who marries who.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
I know like two of the Kardashians.
This was the hardest category to research because I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
All right. Drew.
I'm gonna respect your wishes and go pop culture 300.
All right. Here we go for $300. This is a bit closer to home, so hopefully those familiar with Canadian culture will get this.
Oh, yeah, A.
What is Canada's longest-running TV show?
Bob and Doug Mckenzie.
A.
No.
Bob and A.
Not a show.
Street Legal. B. The Red Green Show. C. 100 Huntley Street. Or D. Heartland.
I think it's.
Do you guys like your country?
Okay, I
I'm
have an
not gonna lie.
idea.
I only recognize two of those,
All right.
and I'm gonna guess one of the two that I
I
recognize.
wasn't alive during two of them.
But are they still going?
You may not have been allowed during all four of them if they're still going to this day. It's the longest-running Canadian TV.
Yeah, I don't know Canadian programming very
Okay.
well.
I have. Okay.
All right, you guys good? A. Street Legal. B. The Red Green Show. C. 100 Huntley Street. Or D. Heartland.
Okay, I'm gonna go with B. The Red Green Show.
100 Hartley Street.
Huntley Street. Okay.
Huntley, yes.
B, the Red Green Show as well.
D. Heartland, I'm afraid.
No
Really?
kidding.
I thought that was
In-
a new
in
one.
20
Sucks.
Yeah, it is newest, but it pumps out episodes like nobody's business. And in 2014,
Fucking
it
sucks.
overtook the second most, which is also on this list,
Street legal.
Street Legal.
So we were all the last place.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Editor dropping in to eat crow and admit that I kind of screwed up with the delivery of this question. It was supposed to be the longest-running Canadian drama series, and I did not communicate that well. In terms of actual episodes, number of episodes, Red Green surpasses Heartland, so whoops. If anyone cares, this does impact who wins, but it doesn't impact who loses, and for some reason later on we decide who loses is more important. More on that in a bit. Spoiler talk. I'll drop in with you in a bit to let you know the final score. Bye!
Yeah, I wrote off Heartland because I thought that was like a modern show.
It is, but yeah,
But all
that's,
the other ones are just too short.
yeah. Can you imagine a question is harder than that in pop culture? Which one do you want to go with, Daryl?
400 pop culture!
400 pop culture! What was Weird Al Yankovic's first album he released after reinventing his look to remove his iconic glasses and mustache?
Holy shit.
A. Off the Deep End. B. Alapalooza. C. Bad Hair Day. Or D. Running with Scissors.
I think it. Oh, those are all album names. I can picture the cover.
There's no trickery. All four of them are Weird Al Yankovic albums.
I don't remember what order they came out in. Say it
doesn't-
again.
It doesn't matter which order. It's the first one that
Yeah,
was...
but at least that would give me like a hint.
What was Weird Al Yankovic's first album he released after reinventing his look to remove his iconic glasses and mustache?
Yeah.
A. Off the Deep End. B. Alapalooza. C. Bad Hair Day. Or D. Running with Scissors.
I'm trying to picture it close. Okay, I got my guess.
Okay.
You all got your guesses?
Yeah, but I don't
Luke.
fucking know. D. Running with scissors.
That was also my guess, D.
That was also my guess. D, running with scissors.
And you all get $400 for it.
Because I knew in the picture he doesn't have glasses or a mustache, but I didn't know if that was the first one.
Hey, you know what's fun?
Because he's running down the fucking thing with his hands up and a pair of scissors.
All right.
So we've got one question left, and Daryl and Drew are tied for first.
Let's go!
Fuck you! Incidentally, Luke could be the only one to get this right and still lose. Just wanted to throw that one out there.
And this is what you're losing to.
All right, you ready for this? This is my favorite historical thing of all time. So, obscure history for $400. Which of these slogans was not used for or against Richard Nixon in the 1972 election? A. They can't lick our dick. B. Don't change dicks in the midst of a screw. Vote for Nixon in 72. C. Dick Nixon before he dicks you. Or D. Dick for everyone. All four of the... I want to appreciate this. They can't lick our dick. Don't change dicks in the midst of a screw. Vote for Nixon in 72. Dick Nixon before he dicks you, and Dick for everyone.
So 3 of these are real.
Three
One
of these are
you
real.
made up.
3 of these are real.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need to hear them one more time.
All right. A.
Which
they
one's
can't-
fake?
One of these is fake and
Okay.
made by me, but only one. A. They can't lick our dick.
Right.
B. Don't change dicks in the midst of a
that's such a
screw. Vote for Nixon in 72. C. Dick Nixon before he dicks you. Or D. Dick for everyone.
Okay.
It could be any of them.
I know. And no matter what, when we reveal this, it's like, oh my god, those 3 were real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I got mine.
Yeah.
All right, Luke,
D. Dick for everyone.
Daryl,
Whatever C was.
Dick Nixon before he dicks.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna pick C too.
All right, Luke, you got it right.
Hell yeah. Did I win?
No.
Did he tie?
No. In fact, he's
5 points behind. Still.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, Dick
So
for
the
everyone.
most tame one was the.
I want to say the
My
majority.
favorite was B. My favorite was B by far.
Oh yeah, the thing that took the most time to do when I was preparing these was to think of something that's as outrageous as the first 3, but not too outrageous to stand out, and not
Right.
tame enough to like stand out as like, well, Paul made that one
It's
up.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, the
Don't let
wording
them
was
lick our
like,
dick.
don't lick a dick or whatever. Like,
They can't
getting
lick our
licked
dick.
is something
Yep.
that would be old-fashioned-y.
Yeah.
They can't lick our dick. I love Dick Nixon before he dicks you.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That sounded like something you'd come up with.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. All right, the result of the poll, because I know that you guys really want to know who's smart and who's
Yeah,
not.
that's really why you're here.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Luke, 19 points. Daryl, 24 points. And Drew, 24 points.
Yeah. So
We're-
undecided.
Hi, me again, doing damage control after I basically got something wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give the points to Luke and Drew because they technically did get it right. The final score for the game is Luke 22 points, Daryl 24 points, and Drew 27 points. So Drew wins!
You're the guy on the philosopher bust on this podcast. You're always the one slapping me with your knowledge, Dick. What happened?
I got nervous and I had a long day.
That's amazing. I've talked for a long time. Please, someone else the fuck give a topic.
Yeah. I said the apocalypse one. Shit, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
Drew,
okay.
you came here
Well,
prepared, right?
I was literally just thinking a moment ago
Please.
that if we wanted to do something like this again, obviously not next podcast, this is the perfect result for it because we can have Luke host it and essentially three people who are tied for smartest
Yeah.
go head to head.
Oh.
So it is the
season
perfect
finale.
result.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Bookends.
I do like the idea that there actually is a consequence to losing. You have to host the next one.
You have to do all the work that comes with it.
That was a bit of work. That was a tasty bit of work.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you for it.
Second prize is a set of steak knives. Third prize is you get to host the show.
Fourth prize, our home game. All right, Drew, you said you had a topic, and I wanted to
Sorry,
respect you
it's
for
just
that.
hot as fuck right now.
Possibly.
I'm having a
Daryl.
hard time.
Yeah, you want me to go here?
Yeah, I want you,
You
to
had
go
some
here.
you had some multimedia, didn't you?
I did. What was it again? Oh, right. Okay. So Paul.
Yeah.
You're like, you're in that streaming world.
God.
I'm
Can I
in,
just,
I'm in
like,
that world.
Fucking take off my shirt. Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Yes, you can. Oh, shit. Oh, everybody, he's doing it.
Skins.
Oh.
Skins.
Oh.
Bow.
Wait, let's get a sound effect. Let's get a sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Everyone, let's get that super clean.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. No,
yeah.
Take two.
Take two. Oh. I slapped Drew in the face.
Very
Well,
gently.
this is so perfect for what I want to talk about.
Oh, good.
Is it
Okay.
dicks out?
No, it's not Dicks Out, but you're a streamer, right? And you're all
Maybe.
in that streaming game.
Is this going to be another thing that you're going to have to I'm going to have to figure out how to edit into the podcast?
No, we're not. I don't think we need to show this.
Okay, cool.
But so I don't know if you guys have heard about what's going on with like some particular Twitch streamers, female Twitch streamers,
And male, if this is where I think you're going with this, because they're doing it ironically.
possibly.
Don't just say like, oh, the damn whores of the internet, like the boomer you are.
No,
If you're talking about hot tub streamers, yes, I know about them.
what?
Okay,
I don't
go
think
on.
that's what he was talking
No,
about.
I'm not.
Good.
Who looks
Misogynist.
like the dick now?
Dick Nixon before he dicks you.
I'm getting dicked real hard right now. I don't know why.
In my stream, people keep bringing up hot tub streamers, and it's like, can you believe how stupid these idiots are? And it's like, you're not taking apart like the men who are like ironically doing hot tub streams. You're only taking apart the women actually doing it. Fuck off.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned,
Well, okay, so Twitch is a platform that
I don't know about that. Go on.
it's a platform.
Okay, go on.
Okay, well, whatever Twitch is, it's a thing, and people
Hold on.
post
Hold
it.
on. What kind of thing?
A thing where people post videos on
Like
streams?
a platform?
Yeah,
All right, go on.
Do they post
Okay.
streams? Is that how that works?
yeah, they stream and then they post. I don't know, whatever. I don't know how it works.
like a plat. What's the word?
Plat.
Platypus?
Plateau? No. What?
Plat-
Help me out, Daryl.
I think it's a platform.
No, that's not it. Okay, go on.
Okay,
Type of
so
shoe.
because
Makes
Twitch
you look tall.
because Twitch is a company, they can.
And it's a platform.
Yeah, but it's also a company.
It's also a platypus.
And they can choose
It's a plantation.
what streamers they have and what streamers they don't have.
Yeah.
And so people have been sort of pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable for Twitch. and
Oh, I
what's
do that
accept-
every time I fucking stream, dude.
Bunch of fucking edgelords.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so there's this new trend going on where
Guys take off their shirts.
No.
You said it was perfect.
Yeah.
No, but people are doing this ASMR thing, and ladies in particular, I've noticed.
here we go.
I don't know if this includes men. It might,
Go off, King.
but ladies have been licking their microphones in this ASMR way, and
Daryl, this has happened like 10 years ago.
and this is they're like getting banned on like Twitch.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. What's the commentary here, that they shouldn't get banned?
Well, yeah, I'm like sort of opening up the floor here.
All right, let's
for
open
this
up the floor.
discussion.
What do you think is the minimum thing you have to do to get banned from Twitch? Go, Drew.
The minimum thing?
The minimum thing. You run
God, well,
Drew X _ fucks your mom 96.
I feel like I'm getting banned immediately if that's my username.
All right, fine.
So that's the minimum, is having
Drew
a shitty username.
X _ loves your mom 96.
All right, that's probably fine.
Go on.
I also like how it's 96. Anyway.
That's what happens afterwards in bed when you're like, woo, oh, good night.
Yeah, you turn over.
But you're sleeping feet to face.
Yeah. Some people like that.
I've had to do that in a hotel room before because the guy that I was sleeping with is like a very much two guys in a hot tub 6 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yeah.
Type sleeping arrangement. We were 96ing.
Okay.
Anyway, that's
You got banned from
hell?
Twitch for that?
No, that was my
With
anecdote.
his feet in your face?
We slept in the same bed once, and I was terrified that I was going to fuck you in my sleep. Do you remember that?
Yeah, you like tried to cuddle into me once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened to me once too. Not you, but someone else.
Yeah. I was like, wait, you're not my girlfriend. And I just turned
This
back around.
isn't a tit.
Yeah.
This
And if
isn't
it
a
was-
tit- we gotta have a chat.
I mean, I know that like nudity.
Grow
like,
bigger tits, Drew. If we're going to sleep in the same bed, I need you to at least feel like my I'm only gonna sleep in the same bed as somebody else if they feel moderately like someone I'm already with. I need you to get rid of your penis.
No.
I didn't ask you.
Well, then we're not sleeping in the same bed. You can sleep on the floor.
No. How about we can sleep in the same bed and I can cut off your penis?
No.
Why not?
Because this isn't one of those. What's that Weird Al song where it's like there was this guy who.
My baloney.
Yeah. Well,
You almost agreed, you stupid
Shut
idiot.
up.
Yeah, just Drew,
I feel like that would get you banned off Twitch if you cut off a guy's dick.
Drew, don't be such a prude. Let Paul cut off your penis.
Let me cut off your penis.
Paul wants to cut off your penis so that he can see how big it is.
Pound sign. Yeah.
Keep it in a jar.
Cut it off, measure it, put it in formaldehyde. I'll do whatever it
Are
needs
you
to
like
do.
stretching it out though? Because it would be like.
Yeah, dude, I'm
plastic.
making it like Play-Doh, where I'm going to putting it between my hands, making a longer, flatter dick.
Fucking dumb.
He's like, when I get stressed, I take it out of the jar.
And I'm just making, ooh, it's so
It's
long.
like a stress ball. You just
I like,
squeeze it.
yeah. You
This
put
is my
it,
punch penis.
you flatten it, you put it in newspaper. It's like, oh, it's got the ink on it now. Dude, oh my
Smells
god.
like sugar cookies.
Like, can you imagine if penises were like Play-Doh? Let's say, like, you got, like, somebody terrible's penis as retribution, right?
Like you
So-
have it in your hand. What do you mean?
Yeah, like, I was the victim of your penis somehow. Take that as you will.
Okay.
And, like, I got your penis cut off as retribution, put it into Play-Doh, found the newspaper clipping where it was like, Drew charged with federal penis crime, and then I
Right.
put it in there, and I had the ink of, like, your newspaper article, Drew
Yeah.
accused of penis crime, on your penis.
This is
and
an
then
art. This is an art project.
Yeah, and then I put it on my wall, and then feminists came to see it. I'd make a mint.
I feel like you can just do that with Play-Doh.
It needs to be a penis. It's the symbology. Do you not get art? He doesn't get art.
He doesn't get art, dude.
You know,
I
He won't
dropped that
even
part.
let you cut off his penis.
welcome to another exciting segment of Drew Doesn't Get Art. Go ahead, Drew.
I used to do some acting, and I don't anymore because it just doesn't make any sense to me. I look at a penis, and I want it on a body. I don't want it anywhere else. It doesn't belong anywhere else. That's to me, body is art. You know, I don't need all this fancy shit like modern art, whatever that is.
It's art that's modern.
Well,
And also part of the modernist movement.
but I just want like
It's interchangeable.
I want my penis in my pants on my body. Personally, that's where I want my penis.
Was he raised in a fucking barn? Take your penis off and go to a gallery and give it to him.
Give it to them.
Sorry, I'm not so snooty.
That's okay. Anyway, cut the music. We're off of the topic of... All right, so go on, Daryl, with your thing.
What do I need to go on? I'm opening the floor to you guys,
Talking about
and you're
Twitch
just
fans.
talking about
Right.
Drew's
Twitch
dick.
Yeah,
Why does it
you're
always
diverted.
come back to your goddamn dick?
Yeah.
You diverted. What would be the, like, least egregious thing that would still get you banned? Drew X underscore loves your mom 69. No, 96.
Well, okay, so
Stalling again.
Nudity would get you
Immediately
banned. So let's
immediate.
put nudity as the baseline, okay?
Baseline.
That would get you banned.
Okay.
So we're working up from there. The thing that
Down
Daryl's-
from there. If you're already going to get banned, you can't work up from
No,
nudity.
because this is past the line, so we're going back towards the line.
Okay.
So acceptable is above.
Yeah.
You didn't make that
You're
clear.
taking the higher road, but we're starting low down here.
All right.
We're working our way back up.
All right.
I don't understand. These metaphors
Do not
are
get it.
interweaving.
Do not get it. Continue.
If this helps, women can't take off their shirts on streams. It used to be that men could take off their shirts,
Yeah,
and
it's
then it
like-
was pointed out this is pretty offensive.
Like
so
female presenting
yeah.
nipples or whatever. was
so
the big
so
thing, yeah.
everyone can't take off their shirts now. Men can't either.
Can you wear pasties?
I don't know.
Is it just
I
like
haven't
the
asked
nipple?
Twitch. I haven't needed to.
Okay.
I know you can wear like pretty basic like undershirts and stuff,
Probably.
Yeah.
like gym shirts.
I mean, you can do hot tub streams where you're just in a bikini. So I don't
Yeah.
even know what the rule about male nipples is on
that's a
like
good
hot
point,
tub
yeah.
streams.
Can you wear like
Never
white
bra.
shirt and then do like a wet t-shirt contest?
I feel like if the nipples are pointing through, Twitch is going to have some
Dude,
words.
that's
Unless
smile.
you're famous, in
That's
which case
smile.
you could kill a man on camera. There's
Hell
like
yeah.
there was a case of
Smile.
someone who like legitimately like abused their dog on stream.
Jesus
and
Christ.
they had over 100,000 followers. So Twitch was like,
They're making us money.
yeah, no, genuinely, it was bad.
Holy shit.
But I can't play the Driving Miss Daisy theme without getting a warning. Yes, that happened. Driving Miss fucking Daisy.
Yeah.
When's the last time anybody thought about the movie Driving Miss fucking Daisy?
Yeah, it's Oscar bait from the 90s?
I mean, it was a good movie. I thought it was okay to win. I didn't want Do the Right Thing to win. I didn't want Spike Lee to actually make a good stance about racism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That never happened again.
Yeah, that never
With
happened.
Green Book?
Oh, God. I forget that movie exists. It's like
Yeah.
the one Oscar bait movie I refuse to see.
Yeah,
What's the
but-
one thing you would do to fucking get banned?
Well, okay, so the point is
Least
that, like,
egregious, but still egregious
nudity
filled
is,
in.
Nudity is like too far. So like, how sexual can you get? before-
Egregious Philbin, holy shit! I'm so happy
I'm
with
gonna
that.
beat you up. Bash his brains.
That's the,
his brains in with his own dick!
that's the day that Regis Philbin became egregious Philbin. 3,
that-
2, 1. Egregious Philbin.
If you ever make a movie, like a horror movie, it should be egregious film. And he, like,
I
comes
feel
back
like
from the
I
dead.
wouldn't want to disrespect that dead guy's corpse.
Well,
I didn't have to say it like that.
That'll get you banned on Twitch.
What? Weekend at Bernie's-ing fucking Regis Philbin?
Yeah, I don't know.
to
something-
actually use them as a prop.
I'm a millionaire. That's fucking gross. All right, what would you do?
The whole point is to see how sexual.
the question.
Jesus
Immediately
Christ!
defensive.
How sexual you
Jesus
can get.
Christ.
Immediately defensive.
Immediately
defensive.
We were supposed to be saying shit against Daryl this
Immediately
episode.
defensive.
Immediately
defensive.
Immediately
Immediately defensive.
Immediately defensive.
defensive.
It's so immediate.
And defensive, really.
This was supposed to be about making fun of Daryl, and it's.
I don't even
to be
remember if it was
making
part
fun
of last episode of this one, my friend. Move on.
I think it was this one.
Okay, so
It's
the
hot in this
point
room.
is
How do you get banned from Twitch?
how sexual you can get before getting banned.
Yeah.
And treating your mic like a phallic symbol or whatever. Presumably that's what they were doing in the ASMR shit. I feel like isn't too far because it's not like you're getting a dildo out. If you get out a dildo and lick it, that's probably too far.
So it's not exactly like
I
licking.
finally finished a sentence.
It's not exactly
Oh, hey,
like
Drew.
licking the mic like a phallic symbol. It's actually doing it like the stereo mode. I can show you guys a video if you want. But she's like licking it one like sort of like this like, and then
Stop. That's creeping me out. I'm not gonna. I have to listen to this twice.
Yeah. I
So-
don't like ASMR. I don't.
but at least one, I think a few Twitch streamers have gone banned for just that.
So it wasn't a sexual thing then. It was just like
What does ASMR stand for? Autosensory and meridian response?
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, sucking my rectum. Oh, sucking my rectum.
Explain why they got banned. They're sick and tired.
Jesus.
Daryl's sick of me.
Like what the A in ASMR is. Oh! Yeah.
Arthur stole my Reuben.
Oh, what about? That's my answer though. Is licking a dildo.
Are slovenly men righteous?
Ah,
That's what the Big Lebowski's about.
sucking my rectum.
rectum.
Why'd you join in on that one?
I just joined in for the
Yeah,
rectum
you didn't say
part.
easily.
Drew, famously known for the guy not doing anything in the group chats, wants
That's
to say
because they're
rectum.
all targeted at me.
Yeah, it's interchangeable. When they're targeted at Drew doesn't join in. When it's just sort of like every 20th one, you don't join in either, and you're just sort of like, no, I'm not going to for no reason.
It's basically a Luke and Paul bit.
Yeah.
Those were our penises.
All right. What would you do to get banned from Twitch?
To get banned from Twitch?
Do you want to think about it while I give my response?
Yeah. Incite violence, I thought about it.
Incite violence. Okay, go on.
Incite violence.
Oh, incite violence. Actually, it's going to be similar to mine.
Okay.
I'd champion a bunch of causes and see which one gets me banned. Like how that one Hearthstone esports player got banned for saying "Liberate Hong Kong."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's such a
Did they get
partisan
banned
stance.
yeah, they did get banned from Twitch, too.
I think they got banned. Yeah.
Yeah, because I knew they got in trouble with Blizzard, but I couldn't remember.
I forget if they got banned from Twitch for their outbursts afterwards, or if they just got banned for doing it in the first
Right.
place. But they got banned either way, and the entire time I'm just realizing they took a political stance and there are white nationalists that are still on Twitch.
Yeah.
Some I will give the devil their due. Some have been kicked off because they're too bad.
Yeah.
But
That's too far,
there are
buddy.
some fucking white nationalists still on Twitch.
Yeah, it's like what's her face who during the Me Too stuff with her on Ben Affleck, and that one woman was like, "Fuck off, Ben Affleck," and Twitter banned
Joan
her.
Rivers, yeah.
Yeah, Joan Rivers. It's someone said, "Fuck off, Ben Affleck,"
Someone said "fuck off, Ben Affleck" and got banned.
and got banned. Richard Spencer is still on Twitter.
That's
Yeah,
you know what? I aspire to be like the woman that told Ben Affleck to fuck off.
and I aspire to be Richard Spencer.
What? Drew's right here.
Yeah, I got competition.
What does that mean?
It means when I asked you for a random sentence, you were really quick to say what you said, but when I was like, what area of Canada has unceded land, you were like, oh, farming? Oh, natives don't exist.
You didn't spell the word, you just said it.
I spelled it when you asked me to.
Yeah, and then I knew what you meant.
Yeah. So
So
still
uns-
didn't know the answer.
No.
Unceded is unoccupied by the colony of Canada.
It's unceded as in they didn't give them permission to.
Okay.
The reason that BC has the most unceded land is that the grand majority of BC is unceded land. Technically speaking, almost if you live in BC, statistically speaking, you're living on stolen property
Right, yeah, because
that they never gave back.
yeah, and
that,
the treaties are on a sharing basis, but the government was like, no, it's mine
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's both of ours, so
Yeah.
it's mine.
Ain't that fucked up,
Yeah.
Daryl?
Yeah, it is fucked up.
All right. I'd champion different causes, ones that I genuinely believe in, though. So, Liberate Hong Kong and stuff like that, and I'd see which one got me banned.
Yeah.
And I think that's a very good answer for, what's barely enough to get you banned, but it's enough to get you banned. Because,
It shouldn't get you banned, but
yeah,
it did.
Twitch is not going to catch heat if someone flashes their dick on screen and, gets banned for it, because everyone's going to go, okay. But that's why I think that this one skirts the line. If I manage to get banned for supporting a political cause, especially one that I already believe in, and Twitch bans me, they're going to ask some questions to Twitch based on how popular I am at the point of banning.
Yeah. And it's it really reveals their interests as a business people. Here we go.
This is what we've been really waiting for.
Yeah, because when you champion a certain amount of environmental practices, it's in everyone's interest except for people who make money out of natural resource extraction, and they'll call you an eco-terrorist if you go a little bit too far. And but
What's a
it's-
neo-terrorist?
A neo-terrorist?
Yeah.
He said eco-terrorist.
I do. I know.
A neo-terrorist?
Yeah.
On the web, dude. Down, anonymous mask.
Is that what neo-terrorist is?
I don't know what a neo-terrorist is.
Well, imagine.
Hackers.
All right, here's the
Take
scenario,
down the
right?
Matrix.
Luke, you're a hacker, all right? We're your friends online, all three of us.
Well,
Begin the scene.
Wow, you have 3 friends.
Okay. Hey guys, I was just wondering your thoughts on, well, I've been having some relationship problems, and, my mom tells me to break up with her, but this is the best girlfriend I've ever had, and it's the first one, and I don't think I'm worthy of another one. What are your thoughts? What should I do?
You brought this to our neo-terrorist fucking forum?
Yeah, I'm having problems, and I can't serve the cause if I'm having emotional problems.
All right, which one of us has a girlfriend?
Sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? How do you manage to signal to us on the fucking computer? Why don't you type something, Daryl?
No, that was an emoticon.
What was it?
It was the thumbs up sign.
Okay, this just
Drew, what do you think of this guy? We shouldn't do this. We're gonna get confused some new time viewers.
Okay, I just want to point out the levels of like medium latency that you just said is an emoticon, which is an image representing a word on the computer that you're saying with your mouth into an audio medium.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You're really blowing our minds with this one.
Yeah, lick my ass.
Look, society is complicated. We live in a society.
Holy shit, Luke.
You basically took a chicken, boil it down to a chicken McNugget, and then brought it back into chicken form again.
And put it inside another chicken, and then put that chicken inside a duck, and then put that duck inside a turkey. Turducken. No way.
Turducken nugget.
Turducken nugget.
Turducken
Why are you
nugget.
looking at me when you say that?
And then you wrap it in bacon. Faking bacon.
Faking bacon.
Yeah, and then you're making faking bacon.
Fake it turducken nugget. 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 Fake it turducken nugget.
I'm not keeping any of this.
It's all out.
It's all out of there.
Anyway, what should I do? She's my girl.
Yeah, come on, Tyrone.
Yeah, well, if I had to give what is that Kermit smile?
You can't see it, it's over a computer. And neither can anyone listening to this podcast,
Wait,
Drew.
we got webcams on.
What should we do? No, we don't.
I got
We're
tape-
anonymous.
I got tape over
We're
my
anonymous.
We're anonymous on a computer saying this computer chat into an audio medium.
It's the year 2012.
Why is that always your year?
It's the future.
We're not a neo-terrorist group if it's 2012.
That's
old
not
news.
true.
Wait, oh my
That's
god,
old
I can
news.
reprise my character. Hello, I am real woman 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Let's catch some terrorists.
Yeah. What's your advice,
Dumbass.
Drew Hog 69?
That's his online name, Drew Hogden.
Drew Hogman.
Well, last time we
The authorities haven't caught him.
Last time we met, you'd only been dating her for 2 weeks.
We've met?
Well, like online.
Oh, okay.
Because this is our semi-monthly meeting of
Yes,
our
it is true.
terrorist
Time has
sect.
progressed. How can you expect us to understand?
Last month, you've been only dating for 2 weeks. What's gone wrong, buddy?
Well, I don't know. I'm just not great with women, you know? I get so embarrassed and...
You're great with real women 999.
But that's on the computer.
Real woman 1, 2, 3 gives him a death glare through the computer. 'Cause she's that
A gif.
hardcore. Yeah, it's a gif of her.
Of that puppet meme.
The puppet meme.
The puppet meme from that kid's show where like they're looking off like, don't look
What
at
the
me.
fuck are you talking about?
Don't worry
That's okay.
about
Never
it.
mind.
All right. And the third guy's Obama.
Oh.
Actual Obama.
Yeah, he's on chat rooms now.
Michelle, I'm hacking the government. Isn't that ironic?
Hey, Richard Branson, come here. Check this out. It's the computer.
I thought you meant Bryan Cranston because I had a heat stroke. Bryan Cranston, come here. I need to access my files.
He'd be somebody that he'd hang out with. He's in Hollywood now.
Is Obama in Hollywood now? Just as we speak, just wandering the streets? Never mind this scenario. This is cooler.
He's
We
a
cut to
producer.
Obama.
He's an executive producer in
All right.
Netflix.
Who plays Obama? Who's got the best
It's
Obama
gotta be
voice?
Daryl, right? It was just Obama.
Yeah,
I can't do Obama.
He just did it.
All right, fine. I'm Obama now.
My
Obama.
throat is sore, but let's try it. Let's double team this.
Oh man,
Double team Obama.
being the president.
Let's
Look,
spit
it's-
roast this.
It's hard. Wait, you're double teaming. Who are you playing?
We're both being Obama.
You can be my inner thoughts.
Whoa, Michelle.
What if I be Moshel?
Moshel? Yeah, you be
What
Moshel.
if I be Moshel?
Yeah, you're Moshel, and I'm okay.
Obama's side chick.
Yeah.
Michelle.
Obama.
Wait, you said your own name.
I'm just
Is he a Pokemon?
say my name.
I'm Obama, and I'm wandering through Hollywood, seeing what I can see. Those hackers, they didn't deserve me in the first place. That's my Obama
swoosh.
impersonation.
I'm a Spider-Man guy that's walking around in Hollywood.
Hey, you.
Swoosh, swoosh.
Hey. Shove sound effect.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Hey.
Who do you think you are? Now, Michelle, please. I'll handle this.
hey, wait. Aren't you the president?
Maybe you've heard of me. Ex-President Barack Obama. Here's my business card.
Whoa, that's super cool, man.
Yeah, thank you. Here's one of them. And I spooge it out, apparently.
Thanks, I'll just put this in my super suit.
Yeah,
Bye-bye
you do
now.
that. Yeah, you leave now. Michelle's right. She don't like your kind.
I think I'm doing Kamala Harris.
You know, you didn't have to. You said maybe 2 words so far, and you're just
You
like,
had time to figure it out.
I don't think I've committed to the character enough.
All right, well, I'll...
Fine. Inner soliloquy, Michelle, go.
Well,
Here we are.
Well, here we. Hi, boys and girls. My name's Michelle Obama, and I'm here to tell you about my inner thoughts. Come closer. We're in a brain. Come closer.
We need to do more improv.
Come closer. We're in a brain.
Stop saying Michelle, stop saying that.
We're
You're
in-
freaking the kids out.
This is my inner monologue.
We're in a brain. We're in a brain.
I don't know how I got here. I'm Michelle Obama. I have no reason to be on Hollywood Boulevard. No reason.
Her inner thoughts are just her slowly unraveling.
Yeah, I'm Michelle Obama.
Stop, Michelle. Stop saying that.
I think I'm Michelle Obama. I keep reading the
All right, out of her mind, out of her mind. We're back onto the streets.
I think I should go.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
yeah.
Michelle, hand me the tire iron.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about something.
Michelle, hand me the tire iron. Thank you. You got something to say for yourself?
I'll just grab my hat here and skedaddle.
Yeah. Why does Spider-Man wear a hat? Michelle, you ever seen Spider-Man wear a hat?
What?
Michelle, have you ever seen Spider-Man wearing a hat?
I guess I haven't. Anyway, I gotta talk to you about something when we get home.
All right. Donk.
Oh,
You're the Spider-Man.
I'm unconscious.
It
I
is
don't know.
dead quiet on Hollywood Boulevard.
Michelle, I think I just killed someone.
Oh my god.
What do you need to talk about?
What do we need to... So, I've been reading the news lately, and they keep talking about this person, Michelle Obama. I think that's me.
What? Yeah.
You knew?
Why do you think I keep saying Michelle?
Well, I know I'm Michelle and your name is Obama and I took it, but am I the person they're talking about?
She took it. Slowly, Obama melts into her.
Oh.
She's now holding the tire iron. The Spider-Man is dead before her.
I'm Obama.
Some Christmas carolers emerged from the bushes.
We silent night.
I'm
Holy night.
I'm Obama. What do we do? Whack! 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 They're robots!
Wake
I'm Michelle Obama and they're robots!
Wake up.
Michelle, wake up.
Michelle,
Wake up, Michelle.
Wake up.
Michelle,
wake up.
You're not safe here, Michelle. Wake up.
Michelle, wake up.
Honey, what happened?
You're having a nightmare.
And I'm Michelle Obama?
No, I'm Michelle Obama.
No, I'm Michelle Obama.
No, I'm Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama.
I think I'm Michelle Obama.
I'm Michelle Obama.
I'm Michelle Obama.
I'm Michelle Obama!
I'm Michelle of Obama.
I'm Moshelle Obama.
I'm Michelle
Rochambeau.
Arashaba! And scene. She doesn't wake up.
That's the stupidest fucking thing we've done in the history of this podcast.
Congratulations, everybody. We did it.
Michelle
did it.
Obama realizing she's Michelle Obama. Like she was just wandering around before. I think kids should be less fat.
I like to believe that she just sort of wanders around like this, where she's like constantly looking at and above people's heads.
It's like glitching
Have you ever
out.
met someone like that, where like you're talking to them and they're kind of like, yeah, are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? Meanwhile, they're looking at the top of your hair, maybe.
Yeah.
I've met in the what place I live in.
Yeah.
Wow. In the P I live in, people are nuts.
Really?
Yeah.
What sort of things do they do?
Like,
Did I-
in
did
the
I tell you
city
the-
or the apartment building?
No, in the city. Did I tell you the get the fuck away from my kids story on the last podcast?
It sounds kind of familiar.
Oh, I'm not.
Start it and we'll stop you if we
Okay,
get
cool.
bored.
So I was getting groceries, as I do,
Yeah.
and there's it's gonna be interesting if I did tell this on a previous podcast, because then it'll see like how much I've changed the story. No, wait, the last time we met up was I guess for the 8th. No, I don't know. Anyway,
Time is hard.
time is hard. So yeah, I was getting groceries, as is my wont, and I'm in the parking lot, right, about to get the groceries, and this little kid comes up to me, maybe 7, 8 years old, and she comes up to me and goes, "You look like an idiot." Now let's be real. I'm me. This could have been for any fucking reason, right?
Yeah.
So
You just
don't agree.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm on board.
I get
I
it.
agree with the kid.
How dare you? And so I just sort of go like, oh, in what way? And they start spouting some like Tucker Carlson-esque, you're wearing a mask, a 7 or 8 year old.
Oh,
and
they
like,
thought you would look like an idiot because you were wearing a mask.
yeah, and they weren't. And like, I'm just getting sad listening to this because I'm like, this is not something she came to, like the opinion of herself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, I'm bad with kids because I talk to kids like they're conveniently stupid adults. Like, I just talk to everyone in sort of the same way. Makes me good with like teenagers because a lot of them like hate being talked down to.
Yeah, they want that, like, respect.
Yeah. And anyway, I go like, that's not really a nice thing to say to someone. And like, as I'm saying that, this mother, this old freaking freak, if you ask me, bringing out my inner classic Sonic fan for
Yeah,
this.
you freaking fricks.
Yeah, you freaking frick.
When
This frickin'
will-
frick.
when will she learn?
When will they learn that their actions have consequences? Anyway, this fucking freak comes up to me, and she's just all like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing with my kid?" Like, she full-on yells that, to the extent where, like, I'm probably on a list in my area for, like, pedophilia now.
And the kid came up to you.
The kid came up to me saying, you look like an idiot. I tried, like, talking myself out of it, and the mother's like, what the fuck are you doing with my kid? And that's like, she either said, what the fuck are you saying to my kid, or what the fuck are you doing with my kid? I pray it wasn't the latter, because it was loud as shit. And, like, everyone's looking at me, right? And, like...
And just like, whoa.
Yeah, no, I just sort of like, I attempt to explain, but she's just sort of like shouting over me, grabbing her daughter, going away. And I'm just going like, holy shit.
That's intense.
This is
She's so scared of strangers. Why doesn't she keep a hold of her daughter more?
not even that, but just like the whole fucking ordeal of a kid walking up to me, like, it's not like, oh, what a coincidence. Her daughter's an anti-masker and she's a prick. Like, it's very clear that. Yeah. Wow, what are the odds?
Yeah, she has the like the They Live glasses, and she puts them on, and it's you have Jeffrey Epstein's face. Yeah,
She wears a mask, but it just says placebo, and it's a knitted mask.
Yeah. It's like oppression across her face.
oh fuck those people.
Yeah. I can understand why a lot of the hesitancy comes in, and I will say that a lot of, like, the bad stuff comes from people capitalizing on the hesitancy and turning it into hostility.
Yeah.
Like the Tucker Carlsons, the Candace Owens, there we go, of the world, all that stuff. Yeah.
What's his face? The fucking neo-Nazi in Hamilton. I forget his name.
Richard Spencer?
He ran for mayor. No,
He ran for mayor?
of Hamilton, Ontario.
Oh, John Tory.
No.
He's
No.
the mayor of Toronto.
No.
Rob Ford.
No.
Doug Ford.
No.
I'm running out of Fords.
No,
Henry
this is a
Ford?
different guy. He was explicitly like a white supremacist.
Stephen Crowder.
And he didn't do
Henry
too bad.
Ford. He was a white supremacist.
He wasn't alive during this election.
Well, I didn't know that, did I?
This Stephen Crowder fucking sucks, dude. He's just a fucking bimbo.
Boy, that's a tough
Cold
indictment.
Feet Crowder.
Who's your favorite fucking celebrity and why?
Cold Feet Crowder, because he tells it like it is. No. Favorite celebrity?
Hermione Granger. All
I
right.
look up to her so much for being
Oh,
a know.
it's a fictional character.
Yeah, why would you answer that, Luke?
Cause I'm a know-it-all.
Yeah, as
Good
that
answer.
contest discovered.
I don't know, Mr. Rogers.
I think Alfonso Cuarón, because when someone asked him,
Who? Okay, shut the
don't
fuck
know
up for a
what that
second.
is.
Yeah, no, nothing. Alfonso, yeah, great
He
celebrity.
said celebrity. A-list.
A-list.
Maybe
he directed
B-list.
Harry Potter 3, the best Harry Potter.
No, it's not the best Harry Potter. It's closer to the worst.
Number 3?
I'll fight you on this.
Oh, shit.
All right, Harry Potter's 1 and 2.
Would you walk away?
3
Adult
is the worst
theme.
fucking Harry
Good
Potter
sympathy.
because it takes the
Good.
color direction of the
Excellent.
first two, a whimsical, magical time, and
But
it just throws
great
it out,
cinematography.
and it just like
Chivo hitting the backboard
gotta
every
contribute
fucking
something.
time.
Go.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
blocking.
Harry
You know what?
Potter,
You know what? You can just take the fucking. You're just a little bitch. That's what you fucking are.
broomstick.
You're a little
Movie
bitch.
camera.
It's
Yeah.
a musical
Alfonso
time.
Cuarón.
John
That's
Hughes.
a werewolf scene.
Chris Columbus.
When-
Chris Columbus. The
when-
first two.
Like what?
Richard Harris.
When-
2 words.
When-
2
Chris
fucking
Columbus.
words.
Chris
But
Columbus.
Richard
when Luke
Harris.
Chris
turns into a
Columbus
werewolf,
was on
something
set
about
during the Alfonso
arrowlessness.
Cuarón movie and
Crying.
he said, no,
Crying
he said
his
it was
eyes
good.
out.
He said he was a little nervous because Alfonso Cuarón doesn't do a lot of coverage, and then when he saw the rough cuts, he's like, actually, you're great. I don't need to be here.
Really?
Yeah.
That's. I mean, I have less respect for him now. I like the first 2 because they're whimsical and have color, and I thought that it would follow the books where it gets slowly and steadily more dark. 3, it's just like there's darkness now. It was at the very least, you need to concede it wasn't subtle, and I don't like that. 2 is
From
like
movie to movie.
yeah, that's what I mean. I thought again, it would have been best to play all 8 movies out as like happy, dark. but instead it was happy, happy, dark, 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 dark. And that's shitty.
Was the fourth one all that dark? I mean, it was at the end, but...
I'm talking both in terms of, like, themes and in terms of, like, the movie directing style and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah, but
3 had very, like...
Fourth was pretty colorful.
It was pretty, like, dark blues and greens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
4, like, it had colorful themes, but, like, it was still mostly dark. Go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Like, if you compare it to 1 and 2, you're like, wow, this is super fucking, like,
I can
the jump.
touch you now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say that I'll concede that the jump is not subtle.
Yeah.
What I like about that movie is Alfonso Cuarón's camera work, which is consistent in all of his work. He also is a fucking cool dude. And when asked when they're in a round table, like who their heroes were, these directors named a bunch of different people, and he's like, I don't have heroes.
No one's better than me. Yeah, a real good celebrity.
He's really cool.
I bet you also really like Gus Van Sant.
No. No, he's like
I don't know what Gus Van Sant directed. I just heard you bring him up.
Gus Van Sant?
Yeah.
I don't bring up Gus Van Sant very often.
The only reason I know who he is because you brought him up once on a podcast. You're like, Gus Van Sant. I remember you even said it like that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I believe you.
Anyway, go on.
Anyway, he's got I like his camera work, I like his blocking style, and I like his taste. He also also a Mexican director.
He won a Mexican director?
No, he won an Oscar. He won an Oscar.
Here you go. Here's Guillermo.
He won an Oscar for Roma.
Guillermo?
Yeah.
Oh,
Guillermo.
Roma. He made Roma?
He made Roma.
All right, I'm
He
back
made
on respecting him.
Children of Men.
But he shouldn't have been so like lacking in subtlety for the third Harry Potter movie.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
He almost didn't take it, and Guillermo del Toro was like, "You're a fucking idiot." Yeah, because he's like, "Oh, it's this kids movie, blah blah blah," and then Guillermo del Toro's like, "You're a fucking idiot."
No wonder he made it so dark. He was like, I'm just going to not make it kids movie anymore.
Yeah, it's basically it. Yeah.
That's stupid. All right. Yeah, watch how it's done. Favorite celebrity, go.
I'm with the fucking director. I don't really have heroes, so like, I don't care.
Favorite celebrity, go.
But favorite is different.
That's
It's a superlative.
yeah.
I don't really have a favorite.
Oh my god.
Oh, do you have a
I don't
hero?
know, who picks favorite celebrities? They're just people.
Us two halves of the podcast.
Well, you guys are idiots.
Yeah, fuck you. You're an idiot.
I'm not an idiot.
Two-Face.
You're an idiot.
If you were a villain, you know who he'd be?
Who'd he be?
He'd be Two-Face.
At least have a
Harvey
phone.
Dent. Can he be trusted? I'm the world's greatest detective.
You know what they used to
not
call
wearing
me
hockey pants.
in my law firm?
Say it.
It's from the movie.
Two-Face.
It's from the movie. It's from the movie.
The Dark Knight.
Yes.
What are your hopes for this season of Credit Zero? What do we want to accomplish here?
I'd like to make a statue.
Of
On the
Liberty?
podcast?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what of.
Cool. I'll send my gargoyle to him, and then we can call that one. We can check that one off the box. What are your goals and aspirations for Credit Zero this season?
I'd like to dive back more into the little bits of audience interaction that we had when we had the questions.
That.
Yes.
When we had the questions, I
that
missed
was much.
so much.
That was much better. Yeah.
You know, I could probably get that started for like season 2 and just like ask our viewers, hey viewers, you know what, this is a call to action. If you enjoy following us, find any one of us through any of our social media handles and ask us questions. Literally, I'm at at Tweed Creates at Twitter. Good luck finding the rest of these frat boys.
I'm at Luke is ill on Instagram.
There you go.
Oh, he's
Luke
so
underscore is underscore ill.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna have to check my Twitter account because I don't use it, so I'm gonna have to see what the
right.
fuck it's called.
My Instagram has changed, and it's funny because
didn't
for
notice.
the past few
Yeah.
podcasts, you've been putting the old one.
You could have told me.
Did I? Didn't I?
No.
Didn't I?
You did not.
You didn't.
Otherwise, I would have, because I'm the type of proactive person where it's like, oh, if it changes, I'll update it immediately.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's what I did for one of you.
I'm
one
at
point.
Traveling Manjo. That's
All right,
that's
cool.
my-
I'll update it, I guess. All right, cool. Anyway, find one of us and just any way you can. I mean, our links are below. Even if you're on Anchor or anything like that, just find us somehow and send us questions, and we'll be glad to answer them on season 2 of Credit Zero. Anyway, we're gonna leave you with Daryl's energetic orgasm. Have a nice day and good night. Daryl, go. Oh, it was a literal orgasm. Okay.